Susie Q, thank you so much for inquiring about this and for your patience. There are two different type of needles that we can use as dialysis patients. I believe you said you were a tech, and most techs, newer techs nowadays, know about, the sharp needles and the ladder method. And a lot of techs that I'm realizing now, they're not really familiar with the buttonhole and the tunnel method, as far as sticking in the same spot until you build up that tunnel, and then you can use those blunt needles instead of the sharp needles. So I'm about to show you the difference between the sharp needles and the blunt buttonhole needles, which I feel like, in my experience, in my opinion, and what I've just, again, experienced dealing with dialysis for many years, decades, the buttonhole needles are a better fit. So check it out. So this one, as you can see, it has the collector right here, because this is the sharp needle with the clamp. And as you can see, the needle is very sharp, extremely sharp. If I were to touch that, it would prick and it would draw blood. Now the buttonhole needle doesn't have that protector or that collector spot. It's just a basic needle. So removing the tops, I don't know if you can see it or not, but one needle is a little bit more blunt and the other one's a little bit more sharp. This one is more sharp and this one's a little bit more blunt. Let's do a close-up. So that's basically the difference between these two needles. The buttonhole is a blunt needle that I can actually touch and it's not gonna prick my finger, and you just keep sticking it in the same spot until you build that tunnel. And I feel it to be more beneficial to go with these needles, even though they're starting to become more discontinued, but it's safer and the best to keep a good fistula, because the sharp needle, it irritates the arm too much, and then that's when you get those big old camel humps that are very dangerous. So hopefully that answered your question. Thank you once again.